Getting right into this video, Lorenzo Mauldin IV is an American football outside linebacker for the New York Jets of the National Football League. He was drafted 2015. He played college football in Louisville, born October 1st, 1992, age 25, from Atlanta, Georgia. We see a lot of people in Atlanta rocking the dreads. We see a lot of people in Atlanta wearing locks on their head. So when you ask me to react to Lorenzo Mauldin's dreadlocks, it gets me feeling like we're going to see something a little bit different today. So getting right into this dread review, Lorenzo Mauldin. That would be nice to pull up of him. He does. Perfect. So looking at Lorenzo's dreads, right away we see that this dude likes to color his twisted locks up with the bleach and the dye. Now, these dreads definitely being twisted. He's very plentiful. He has so many on his head, making a very voluminous head count for the dreads. And obviously we see here bleach and green dye put into his locks, whereas in this picture where his dreads were a little bit younger, we see his hair black with red dye in the tips. So Lorenzo's dreads definitely being very manipulated with the dye, and with the dye, once again, the braid outs, the crinkling, whereas before, when his dreads were shorter, he didn't really mess with the dye, but he was still known to twist his dreads together, as we see in this picture. Now, I don't know what's going on here with this dude, but his dreads here looking kind of grungy in this photo. Reminding me of the Migo dreads when he had the ombre colored happening. But if you don't keep up with the dread coloring, this is what happens as it begins to fade out. It just becomes very muddled. I'm personally feeling this red look a bit more than the green. Red dreads always stand out a little bit more for me. Noticing he has the half updo happening here, keeping the nape of the dreads down. This is the real simple look to achieve. Just put half your hair up into a ponytail. And notice he's always wearing these sleeves. It's almost like a t-shirt sleeve on his head to catch the sweat, keep the dreads out of his face a little bit. These can be made just by cutting off a t-shirt sleeve from your shirt, an old shirt. Braided dreads in the back, quick little hairstyle. Braided dreads here once again, more when he had the red dread stage happening in his life. But it seems to be that his dreads have either been in this red stage or in this blonde stage, which ultimately led to the green stage. But he is definitely rocking the half updo the most. This hairstyle here actually reminds me of Bill Saber's dreads pretty heavily, because this was the same look that he had when he started growing his dreads out after the bleach blonde. So the green and the yellow actually looking pretty cool together. It just takes a lot to keep up with the look and the color of your dreads when doing this. And looking at his Instagram page as of recently, we see him still with the twisted dreads here, some bleach and some black, which kind of give him a interlacing effect on his dreads. And picture here with his hair bleach blonde. He actually has some dread jewelry happening in here. His tips seem to be clipped. He might be trimming these to keep them just a little bit shorter than what they should be at. And noticing again here the braids tight to his scalp, red robining it. But anyways, I'm gonna end this dread review here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this dreadlock video on Lorenzo's dreads, colored, dyed, twisted, plentiful. Pretty standard, but alright. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, one love, brothers and sisters. I'm gone. Wagwan.